All right, today we're going to read a story titled Click, Clack, Moo. We're going to read this and we're going to try to think about the cause and effect relationships that are happening in our story. Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type by Doreen Cronin. Pictures by Betsy Lewin. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo. At first he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo. Then he couldn't believe his eyes. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. So what's the cause and effect relationship? So the cause is the barn is cold, and the effect is they would like an electric blanket. It was bad enough the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets? No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike, and they left a note on the barn door. So it all started because they had a typewriter, so then they could type these notes. Now they're demanding things. Sorry, we're closed. No milk today. So because the farmer wouldn't give in and give them electric blankets, the effect was no milk. No milk today, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard the cows busy at work. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. What do you think they're asking for now? The next day, he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. So because they were talking, the effect is now the chickens also would like electric blankets. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door. Closed, no milk, no eggs. No eggs, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard them. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo. Cows that type, hens on strike, who ever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. So what do you think the effect of this letter is going to be? Do you think they're going to give in and give him milk and eggs? Duck was a neutral party, so if we're talking about a debate here, right, he's the neutral party. He doesn't feel like if they need electric blankets, maybe they should have them, maybe they don't. He doesn't feel strongly one way or another, so he's neutral. He's okay with either way. He was the neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum to the cows. An ultimatum is when somebody says, you either do this or I'm not doing this in return for you. So the Farmer Brown is saying, I'm not giving you electric blankets, and now I demand that you give me milk and eggs. The cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. Duck knocked on the door early the next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door, and we will send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. Does that seem like a pretty good compromise? They're going to give up the typewriter. He doesn't have to listen to him click, clack, moo, but he has to give them the electric blanket. Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal. He left the blankets next to the barn door and waited for Duck to come with the typewriter. And here he is. What could happen? What could be the next effect here of all of these? All of this started with the typewriter, so what's the next effect? The next morning he got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Quick, clickety, clack, quack. Say that 3 times fast. All right, so what did he do? What's the effect here? Can you see the picture? He gave in and gave them a diving board right away. So cause and effect relationships. So I want you to think about more cause and effect relationships that may have happened in this story and list them in your PowerPoint today. I hope you enjoyed our story. We'll continue to work on cause and effect this week. And if you have any questions, please ask. Have a great day.